Greetings from across the pond. I'm Cadpig, 1 out of 101 Dalmatians, and voiced by Lanna in the Great Disney Games. Heroes and hooligans are set to compete in the strangest ensemble work I've ever seen, where goodwill among animals and their pets prevails, or something of that sort. I'm 101% sure that I will provide the sage, stable presence that my team needs to crush all opponents. I'd like to strike that from the record. The Great Disney Games, coming to Storytime soon-ish. I'd better be getting paid for the promo. Hello all, Cadpig from 101 Dalmatians here to promote the Great Disney Games. I'm voiced by Lanna and English, so you know that I'm from the movie's continuity. Was I in the movies? Whatever, I'm in the story taking my place on the Mickey Marauders. Mickey Mouseketeers. Mickey Mantles. Oh dear, we still need to workshop the team names. The Great Disney Games, yada yada, on Seasbrain Storytime, etc.
Hi, I'm Luz Noceda, indisputably voiced by Midnight for the Great Disney Games. You know what else is indisputable? The fact that the author still hasn't seen the Owl House yet. Shame him and everything he stands for. He probably doesn't even know that I conjured a giant floating baby head in episode 17. Did I actually do that? He wouldn't know because he hasn't seen the show yet. Stay tuned for the Great Disney Games, where maybe I'll get some lines.
Oh boy! Hiya folks, it's Mickey Mouse, voiced by Geeky Batt, here to tell you about the Great Disney Games. I'm leading the team of heroes to travel the multiverse and bring everyone their happily ever aftermaths. If you like magic, mayhem, and something else that starts with M, then you're in the right place, so stay tuned, because it's game time on Storytime.
Why, hello, folks. I don't suppose I'm the first person to tell you about the Great Disney Games. What I can tell you is that I, GG Goof, a.k.a. Goofy, a.k.a. that feller voiced by David Bryson, is a proud member of my pal Mickey's team. Oh, wait. My son's telling me that the Frappy Scan 92 feller announced all the team members months ago. Well, that's the luck of the draw, folks. Head on down to Seasbrain Storytime when we finish constructing this here fan fiction of Toon Friction. It'll be a laugh.
All right, let's get this over with. I'm Sylvia, your friendly intergalactic dinosaur horse critter voiced by Monique Tanguay, and you're being advertised to. Well, I'm part of the Great Disney Games on Seasbrain. Oh, Seasbrain! Well, who am I? Oh, someone stuck on a team with a bunch of Zoomers. That's who. A comically tragic plight only on Storytime with Scrappy and friends. Ha! Nailed it.
Good morning, afternoon, evening to you all. This is your co-host, Daisy Duck, voiced by Nancy O'Fallon, in the Great Disney Games. That's right, the Great Disney Games, where the stars see stars. The Great Disney Games, where the rules are made up and the update schedule doesn't exist. The Great Disney Games, where heroism can come from the most unexpected places. It'll be here soon, only on Seasbrain Storytime.
Throughout the nexus of time and space, there is magic, there is wonder, and there is the Great Disney Games. I, Merlin, voiced by Tim Harrod, come to you bearing the news of the 20th century's strangest achievement, online fanfiction. Never has humanity been so enlightened. In this tale, I will help guide the current and erstwhile vanguards of animation on a cross-dimensional odyssey of intrigue. 45 competitors, 2 irrepressibly chatty commentators, and 1 giant headache await me. Witness the ensuing tour de farce on Seasbrain's Storytime.
Bow before your new Queen of Mean. I, Hildy Gloom, voiced by Alexis, have decided to grace the villain team of the Great Disney Games with my presence. Stop laughing! I'll have to familiarize myself with the clown car of hero types that happen to be in my way. But I'll be just fine, so as long as I'm with my Grimmy Reaperkins. None of you heard that. All you heard me say was that this story is coming to Sea's-Brain, and nothing else.
Yeah, I do bad gathers folks by Komari Studios. I do great Disney games. I do by the movie first. Everybody loves the movie first. I do the radio show 2 challenges. And I just show this show. Thank you for the fun. Our storytime together, friends.
You've heard of the Princesses of Heart? Well, meet the Princess at Heart. I'm Charlotte LaBeouf, voiced by Angelica Reid, and adding some high-class pizzazz to this little crossover shindig. I won't be competing, but I will be providing some good old TLC, Tiana-like courtesies. Keeping the amenities comfier than a June bug and a June rug is going to be more of an adventure than you can imagine, and it'll all be on story time. Au plaisir de se revoir, mes amis.
No self-adulation, just a salutation. Jiminy Cricket's the name, voiced by Tim Harrod in the Great Disney Games. 45 characters, and believe you me, some of these tunes are characters, have been invited to compete across numerous worlds. There'll be laughter, thrills, and maybe even a few life lessons, and they'll all be on Storytime with Scrappy and friends.
Is this thing on? If it is, you're hearing Tilly Green from Big City Greens, voiced by Charlotte Colley. Here to remind you fine folks of the Great Disney Games. I get to take care of the most adorable critters and fraternize with friends from Atlantis to Zootopia. Oh, excuse me, Zootropolis for Harry. That's right, Harry. I know who you are. Anyway, stay tuned for the Great Disney Games, brought to you by Sea's-Brain.